afternoon, everybody. Hope you've had a nice morning. Have you started to come up with some scarecrow ideas? Very exciting. Well, this afternoon we're going to be doing a little bit of work with our sounds. So if you would like to join me in thinking about what these different things in our story begin with and then writing the sounds down, you could pause the video now and go and get your whiteboard and your pen or even a piece of paper. Okay, pause it now. Okay, so if you've got your whiteboard and your pen and a piece of paper, you'll be ready to join in with these. So when I was reading in our story, I noticed that Betty and Harry made a list. And it's a really good idea to make a list if you need to remember lots of things. When I go shopping, I always make a list, and then when I go around the shop, I cross everything off when I've bought it so I don't forget anything. And they've made a list of some of the things they thought they'd need for their wedding. So up here, I've drawn some pictures of the things they've got on their lists, and we're going to have a little think about what these begin with, and we're going to have a go at writing the sounds. Now, don't forget, if you're not sure how to do your letter, does it matter? Of course not. You just have a go and try your best. There are try boards, aren't they? And if you keep trying and trying and trying, then in the end you'll be able to do it. So have a go. Okay, let's start with our first one. So the first thing that Betty and Harry put on their list was a feather. What sound is at the beginning of feather? It's one of our stretchy sounds. Feather. It's a... Can you say down? So we go down the flower, take our pen off and across the leaves like that. So have a go and see if you can do a few of those for feather. If you're in reception and you can hear some other sounds in the word feather, then have a go at writing those down too. Down the flower and across the leaves. Down the flower and across the leaves. Feather. Down. So we had some feathers. We've also got some shells on the list for making that beautiful necklace. Stretchy sound. Shell. What shell begin with? It's sh. Well done. Now in this one we've got two sounds together that make one, two letters together that make one sound. We've got a s and a h. We call them special friends. So slither down the snake. And then right next to that I've got my h for horse. Down the horse's head to his hooves. And over his back. There we go. Shh. Have a go and see if you can do shh. Now there's a little story that goes with this sound. We've got our snake, and our snake is hissing at our horse, going sss, and the horse doesn't like it, and he goes shh. So when you remember that story and you think of shh, you can remember the snake and then the horse. And then if you're going to have a go at doing our special friends again, leave a little gap. And then we've got our slither down the snake and our horse. There we go. So there's mine. Have you had a little try? Or if you haven't had a chance yet, you can always do it at the end of the video. So we have got a feather. We have got a shell. What's this? A flower. Well done. Is that a sound we've already had? It's here, isn't it? So we get to have another try. So down the flower and across the leaves. Down the flower and across the leaves. Down. Oh, look here. We've got some rings. It's a stretchy sounds day today, isn't it? Ring. Ring. Remember, if you're in reception, to write all the sounds you can hear. Ring. done. It's that R sound. So down the robot's body, back up and over his arm. Have a go. Down the robot's body, back up and over his arm. Down the robot's body, back up and over his arm. Down the robot's body, back up and over his arm. And last of all, we've got these bells. Oh, that's a bouncy sound, isn't it? Bells. What's bells begin with? Bells. That's one of our short sounds. Bells begins with a b. Down. Bells. And that's the boot one, isn't it? So down, up and around. Boot. Down the top to the heel. Back up and around the toe. Very tricky one, so do not worry if you can't get this yet. Keep practicing. There we go. Bell. So feather, shell, flower, ring and bell. Diane. So we thought of all our different sounds. Now is the fun part, because when we've had enough of practicing writing them, we're going to be able to go on a little bit of a sound hunt. And I've done a few already. So here I have got our sounds written down on some pieces of paper. The ones we've just been looking at. So I've got our b for bell, our r for the ring. I've got the sh for the shell and the f for the flower. And I've been out and I found lots of different bits and pieces around my house and my garden that begin with these different sounds. And I've brought them back and you can help me to sort them so they're next to the right sound. Okay, so we're going to start off with this one. What's this? A ball. So what does ball begin with? Is it f, sh, or b? Can you tell me? Ball. Ball, Diane. Hope it doesn't roll away. Pop it there next to my b. There we go, well done. Oh, I've got this lovely shoe. What does shoe begin with? Shh. Well done. Here's our sh sound. There we go. Shoe. Flower. Flower. Diane. For flower. Here is a rhino. Rhino. There we go. Oh, banana. Banana. Is that a f, sh, or b? Banana. B. Oh, I've got a rock. Rock. Is that f, sh, or b? Rock, Diane. There we go. And last of all, I've got a book. Can you point where that one needs to go? Well done. So we've got book, banana and ball beginning with my b sound. I've got rock and rhino for my r sound. I've got a shoe for my sh sound. And for my f sound I have a flower. So can you see if you can find some things around your house beginning with these sounds we've been practicing? And then, if you try really, really hard, you could even have a go at writing down some of them too. Especially if you're in reception, you can write some of those sounds down. Okay? Well, I will see you tomorrow morning. Hoyle Vower. Have a fun afternoon with your sounds today.